There are many things that can lead to the estrangement of an adult child. Unlike what the estranged parent wants you to believe, it was never for no reason. It was usually a last-ditch effort at protecting inner peace to go low or no contact with a parent. While abuse and neglect are common reasons, they aren't the only ones. Lasting emotional harm, overwhelm, or disconnection can still occur without abuse or neglect. Persistent boundary violations. Some parents consistently disregard their adult children's boundaries. This can include dropping by unannounced, attempted over-involvement in their personal life, criticizing partners, parenting styles, life choices, pressuring for access to grandchildren or private matters. Over time, this can make the child feel suffocated, feel like the parent is trying to control them, give them a loss of autonomy, and they have to say no more. Emotional maturity or narcissistic behaviors. Parents who require their children to meet their emotional needs, react poorly to perceived feedback or criticism. When you're talking about situations, it always turns around to be about the parent. They expect loyalty over honesty. This can make the dynamic feel one-sided. Denial or minimization of past harm. When a child wants to address a difficult history or attempt to improve the relationship, a parent who refuses to acknowledge their role in past pain may block growth. A refusal to acknowledge can feel like the parent is attempting to erase the child's truth or gaslight them into believing it didn't occur. Clashing values or belief systems. Differences in religion, politics, culture, or worldview can cause significant conflict in parent-child relationships, especially when one party belittles or tries to convert the other. Over time, this can become intolerable if mutual respect is lacking. Toxic family dynamics. Sometimes it's not just the parent-child relationship, but the broader family system. And you'll experience triangulating members against one another, favoritism, the enabling of dysfunctional behavior. If a parent remains loyal to the broken system over the child's well-being, that can become a deal breaker. Emotional exhaustion or burnout. Some adult children maintain contact for years out of guilt, obligation, or hope for change. Over time, the emotional toll can build to the point that cutting contact is necessary in order to do healing, even if no clear line of abuse was ever crossed. The parent sees the child as an extension of themselves. When a parent cannot accept a child as a separate individual, attempting to control their identity, lifestyle, relationships, the child may feel chronically unseen or manipulated. The inability to resolve conflict. Some relationships end up having just ongoing unresolved conflict. Disagreements escalate rather than getting resolved. Efforts to talk things out result in blame, denial, or hostility. Peace requires suppressing one's truth or emotional needs. Estrangement may feel like the only path to peace. One thing I do know is that if you get in the comment section of estranged parent videos, it becomes pretty easy to see pretty quickly why they're estranged. There is zero accountability and only blame and name-calling of their children, oftentimes. Issues like that don't start in a vacuum. They begin with the parents. Have a good day.